this is a collage I made you're watching to demonstrate, how communication satellites are used to obtain information and for espionage, to write their books and movies, and even armed forces, military, use satellites. Uh, yeah, yeah, with satellites, with telescope, laser beams, or electromagnetic microwaves, laser beams, or laser rays, invisible laser rays. Use uh, they use some of them can use X-rays to see through walls and listen to people, and gamma rays to even look deeper, espionage and listen, and can even kill people with those gamma rays, radioactive that can gamma rays, radioactive atoms that emit gamma rays during decay. Yeah, the rays are part of the fallout of nuclear explosion. This is what we read in the magazine. See the nuclear explosion, just gamma rays. And use normal X-rays, and can just gamma rays to see through and listen to people. The laser beams of satellites, you can see here. That means it's a collage only. Okay, this satellite. So those satellites, I make cuts from different magazines. Satellites, and this invisible light, see, go to a lady somewhere, and the laser beams carry the voice of what she's saying, at the time, or they're using X-rays or probably gamma rays. The lady's inside a house or in her bathroom, having sex. They can see what she's doing and saying, even her sounds, and her sounds travel to light speed or that way to a satellite with her image. The way she is doing it, live, and go somewhere else to a base where people can see, other places. So there's even probably some other cellular phones or computers in the world. The same kind of laser beams, electromagnetic laser beams, the X-rays, they're very dangerous, and gamma rays even worse, more dangerous. Can kill people. The electromagnetic microwaves, satellites, are some kind of microwaves that are used by microwave ovens. The way the microwave ovens work, not the same way the ovens, the gas ovens, usually work, or natural gas ovens. But this it's more like microwave ovens. Microwave ovens start by first heating up the fluids inside the person. You try to kill somebody, try to there's an invisible electromagnetic microwaves or laser beam the person start by heating up the fluids inside the body of the person, maybe the blood, the water, fluids, until it gets dry, and they start cooking by the inside first, and then out. Cooking the person can even burn it. Even the clothes may not be burned or smell like burn, burn the whole clothes, but the whole person may get burned. Probably can even cremate a person or living persons. Those laser beams cannot damage any glass or plastics. Right away, but flesh, water, fluids, start by drying them up. Can also, I believe they can dry the blood of the person too first, dry and become coagulated. That can send no more oxygen to the brains no more. When somebody uses laser beams on a person, very hard to figure out how the person died. just drain out. I mean, you just drain out the blood, can die, you know. And I mean, since heat, heat, usually I mean burns the oxygen, the person cannot breathe no more. I mean, can kill it by not allowing a person not to breathe. So take oxygen, but the oxygen, the person that is, I mean, shocking, or can shock until die. Yeah. Um, that's right. Those are laser beams. They depend what kind of power they're using. For espionage, I mean, and a person all their life, I mean, where they're using on somebody, they're killing the person every day. I mean, somehow. I mean, see, laser beams, they just represent the lights here, represent the beams from the sky, satellite. Goes up and down, you know, that you can see the person, what the person is doing. Suppose this lady is inside a shower, you know, naked, or having sex on a sex with somebody, whatever she's saying, doing, I mean, can be seen through walls. But at the same time, they're using those X-rays or gamma rays, I mean, they're sacrificing the person by burning her, her fluids inside her body that can become dehydrated, and I mean, maybe probably burn their blood fluids, kill it, you know, destroy them, and not able to function properly since the blood cells become, I mean, destroyed by laser beams. I mean, not able to send oxygen probably, or not able to send properly oxygen to the brain of the person, that can become brain damage, or not send enough oxygen to the neural system or nerve system, which is the same. I mean, to me, the, the neural system is the whole body completely. But people believe it's on the head, but I believe it's everywhere in the body of the person. Not able to send oxygen somewhere in the body. I mean, by the blood that have been destroyed, I mean, it's not going to be able to function properly, the person. I mean, maybe can't disable and not able to think properly. So, if people use this kind of laser beam, some people, like X-rays or gamma rays, I mean, can kill the person. They are sacrificing the person every day. Or yes, I mean, there are people that are very, I mean, I don't know what's the deal. Maybe probably to write the books and magazines, they're sacrificing the person, see? Maybe. Okay. This a little cut off I did from one of my books, probably physics. That's radio and microwaves. Radio and microwaves are two of the more familiar types of electromagnetic radiation. Radio waves are used for communications, as are microwaves we also use in radar and for cooking food in microwave ovens. So it can be useful. Some kind of microwave ovens use. Microwave ovens, I mean, cook the food first, but the fluids inside the food is trapped inside the food, not by the outside like normal ovens, gas ovens, or doing a cookout, you know, in the grill. No, it's trapped the inside, the fluids first. The microwave lasers start inside, but the inside of the person. You see this person? Don't start cooking by the flesh outside. It's trapped the inside. Sound like it's not logical, but it is logical. You know the way, I mean, laser beams work, or functions, all the physics, right? Even, I mean, to listen to the person from far away with satellites, I mean, also contains, I mean, the microphone, right? If you got a microphone, I mean, you can find the sound signals, electric current from the microphone. The microphone contains electrical signals, so using laser beams, laser rays, just like a compact disc that is a compact disc use laser to play music. Even DVDs to play movies use laser beams. Laser beams same as laser rays. Okay. So they use the same way they use for CDs to listen music or to see the DVDs, movies. I mean, and that way they use it live on people, on certain people from satellite. Or the way, same way they can do it. Maybe they can even burn the whole earth, maybe, huh? So it's a burn, laser to see people and know what they're doing. From satellite, they use a laser beam. I mean, I was reading the Bible on the Greek version Bible, Greek. In Greek, I mean, I have to use translator dictionary to see what it means, right? And from Greek, Bible talks about a mark. A mark, the meaning of mark is only a message, means message, a sign, a file. So people listening to a person and looking at the person, and they're marking the person, with the laser beam. It's mark, burning her, like a tattoo burn. Some people call it tattoo burn. Tattoo means the word tattoo means a sign or a message. It's a certain kind of identification. A tattoo. So a tattoo is a mark. So they're marking the person with laser beam from satellite. Like here, you see satellite, we're pointing, and then this represents as line the laser beams. They're marking the person, burning the person, a burn. Some people may call it photons. So burn the person. It's called, some people may believe that mark at the beast, that where all goes, all information goes to a giant computer in Brussels. It's called the beast, a giant computer. If they are recording something or somebody, maybe goes information of what they're recording to that giant computer in Brussels called the beast. Some people said that WWE represents its in the computers. Or somebody said represents its a Jewish boy there. But I'm not saying it is that because I don't know, I'm not certain about that. Yeah, I really was the World Wide Web is what it means, but I don't know, it has a different meaning too. It's. But either way, I mean, they burn a person, they're striking a person like a mark, and people see it through other computers live. Anyway, so but that be the mark at the base, using tattoos, invisible tattoos from satellites. Look at the person live from somewhere else. You tell me, it's a burn tattoo. I mean, the mark at the base is a burning, it's a burn, heat, burn, photo, revelation. It's only a layoff. I don't know if some people carry like a mark tattoo, like a code on their hand or forehead, where can be found by satellite. I mean, automatically. I don't know, like cities do. Some cities got codes. I wonder. I would like to know. My name is Jose Ramon Aviña. This I study on my own. Yeah, like I mean, numbers, codes. It is. One day people got codes to Mark and the invisible Mark, with tattoos. Besides, I mean, looking through satellites, a way to find the people like I call it like a radio station, or TV station, automatically the the satellite find a person. I don't know, something kind of code. I just thought, just asking. I wonder. I would like to know that is that way or not. Interesting, huh? This is pictures, different papers, books I got, especially from physics. Here's something I design a satellite. What contains, you can read there. I got a low gain antenna, attitude control, gas jet, solar panels, wide angle television, infrared radiometer, ultraviolet spectrometer, high gain antenna, propulsion, subsystem, nozzle, canopus sensor. I wonder what they use those sensors for. Temperature control, lowers, infrared spectrometer, narrow angle television. That kind of satellite, here watching in the pictures and the design. The other kinds of here are the types of satellites you can read, it's that types of satellites, especially communication. It's called communication because they obtain information, people talk and communicate what other people say. It's probably why they call communications. Find out what communication means, and you probably find out communications what it means, right? They listen to other people, their communications, what they say, or speaking, or the speech. So they're doing it. Excuse me. Okay, here it is, it's written there, you can read it there. Top about radio waves. What usually contains radio waves. In the simplest form, a radio transmitter consists of a long metal wire connected to a source of electric current so that the wire is positively charged at one end and negatively charged at the other. That's why I use radio transmitters. Can you imagine some kind of medications given that contains aluminum and contains plastic? That become a semiconductor, electronic circuit, a microchip made of silicon. Can you imagine taking those things? Okay, you're gonna put it so you read it, okay? By yourself, this information. This is part of my collage to study this. They're from different books. I'm gonna take it this one. See, you can read about types of satellites and props. Physical science. Okay. Look at here, a bee. Look at a bee. What size are the bees exactly? Look at a bee, how long? Like a quarter, an inch probably, and carrying a microchip. Communications. Okay. It's written there what made of the most microchips are made of silicon. One of the most abundant elements on Earth and easily obtained from sand and rocks. A few are made from gallium arsenide, a compound arsenic, and the metal gallium found in minerals such as coal. Can you imagine? There are various kinds of microchip. A microchip can be a computer in itself. It's what's written there, you know. You can read all this information on your own. It's recording. Took me a while to learn all this. I am recording with a cell phone, T-Mobile cell phone. Spanish, hold on, okay, I gotta finish this one clip first. Oh, so that I know I gotta be, and I wanna do it in Spanish. Yeah, I just wanna need to send a perfect method, it's called perfect method, greetings to perfect method. This is Jose Llave, Messiah, Apostle, Prophet of the Most High God. Okay, who's the one doing this? So for your information, my information and my knowledge and your knowledge, okay, so this is only a collage I made, okay. I still miss something that I wanted to put there, but I had no time, so I just did it, you know. Even got some this, you know, from a book, navigation book for pilots, airplanes manual to how to learn to be a pilot, you know, to pilot planes. Got this part here, you know, do a bunch of satellites and a plane. This on the bottom, so it's communication. See, it's like lightning from the satellite to the plane here. I use by military and communications most of the satellites. World leaders, right? Or world leader. So he says satellites with gamma rays, you know. Satellite with gamma rays, they're radioactive, you know. It can cause a nuclear explosion. Gamma rays. It is. I'm not making up anything, okay? It is how it is. This is my collage. I got everything here. I'm a place right now. In Imperial, California. Oh, I got my glove that signed Kid Mesa, Luis Mesa. Still the package. Lo autografió el vato. Okay. Okay, so my circuits. Oh, this is my wall. I just recording my cell phone. I kind of got more better right now, but maybe someday. improve my journalistic equipment. This is my wall. It's good to know everything, okay? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, okay, so I got one right now, okay? Oh, the lady used for Capra magazine, Dennis Massino. I use a model, you know? Maybe somebody's spying on her, you know? I don't know. It's analyzes. I have more her brains out there. Or her blood, you know? Looks good, right? Gotta keep her good, right? Good shape, good brains, and a good body, huh? Good everything. Okay. Okay, this is Jose Ramon Viña reporting. Day, I'm not sure the day. Yesterday was Halloween, I believe. Some people celebrate Halloween. What a date. Let me see. Today's the first one, November 2017. November 2017. You can find out before forget how the microwave ovens work, the heating up. When you buy a microwave, usually has probably the one thing last microwave oven I noticed the instructions there and how it cooks the food. You read properly, the food is cooked. I mean, but the fluids first, but the inside. You have microwave get the instructions right there how the food cooks. It might say different words that could but probably the inside fluids at the food and then keep cooking. I don't know, but excuse me, correction. I shouldn't say because I don't know. When you buy a microwave, read the instruction and what it tells you there or what's written there, how is the food is cooked. It's not like conventional ovens. It's totally different. Conventional ovens start by cooking the food by the outside. Suppose we're cooking a pretty lady, a lamb, start by cooking the flesh from outside, the skin, yeah, and put you in a microwave, start by cooking by the inside, the flesh inside, like almost by the middle at the food first. And by microwave ovens and conventional ovens start by the outer part of the food. Microwave start by cooking the fluids first. So be careful. So somebody get cooked there will find out a body. I mean, almost a body or a bunch of bodies, people or animals. More or less, people. They are burned, look like they have been burned, but the clothes is instant. I mean, not burned most at the clothes. The clothes is not burned at all, or it's not burned most of the clothes. Probably they use microwaves, laser beams to kill somebody or burn somebody, or to commit a perfect crime, probably from a satellite. From above sky. Maybe a communication satellite is just like a